Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Machinarium, and when last we left off, we managed to get into the greenhouse, a place where, despite the harshness of the world beyond, life is managing to thrive. Plants are growing, little insects are buzzing about, and nature isn't abundant, but is clinging on. We've managed to get the heat beam working, which allowed us to grow that bit of greenery we got from the potted plant into a sunflower, and we now have sunflower seeds. We're going to have to crush those to get the oil for that robot. The other thing we want to power, however, is this slide projector. We managed to get a magnifying glass from this plant, but the power situation has to be solved with a puzzle. Now, we managed to solve these three here quite easily. They were relatively straightforward, and these powered the heat beam. These ones, however, are a little bit more tricky. I managed to eventually get this one, but these two vexed me. Until now. I took a step back and thought long and hard about these and tried many different things. I knew what I needed to do with this one. I needed to fill in all of this area. And now I know how to do that. Where you start is critical in these because it dictates where you are funneled to. If you start anywhere up here, like over here, you'll eventually find bits where you can't go to both places. But if you start here and go up, suddenly you're being funneled. You're being funneled if you go left and down and right. You can fill in this entire area, and then the only way you can go is the way that I pointed out before, the way to solve it. Just having this area to fill in and complete the puzzle. As for this one is a little bit trickier. Because again, you want to be funneled, and well, I thought it was tricky, but the difficult part is picking the right place to begin, and I'm highlighting the right place to begin, because this part is the part you want to fill in. Now, if I go from, say, let's see, if I go middle row, like that, down and left, again, we're being funneled, and we got rid of this part, the tricky part, the part that I was being flummoxed by. And all that we have left is the part that's easy to fill in. Just thinking long and hard and working out what the problem is and where you need to go will get you that much closer to the solution. And with that, we can power the slide projector. And there is a... Is that a robot bug? I think that's a robot bug. I thought the bug here was organic, but no, it's robotic. Has all life on this planet always been robotic? Curious. Lots and lots of little bugs here. All wondrous in their own way. This person's really an avid scientist. We've seen all that we can see here, so let's switch to the next one. I imagine we have to take this first and then put this in here. Curiously, that says 1 when it's actually number 2. These ones, however, are for natural things. So let's go through them. We have the sunflower there. We have this plant. Ooh. That plant will eat robots. Okay, they will eat robots. I was right to be a little bit concerned about them. Got this one here. That one looks vaguely non-organic. There's the aerial there. There's that one. This one. Interesting. I wonder how much greenery there is in this world. Are there whole forests? Is this just a small area that is a wasteland? Who can say? We need to... Well, first we need to not walk... Well, actually, let's walk over there like that. Why not? Because it's silly! We'll have another look at this. Oh, okay. I think I know what we need to do here. We need to look at the slides of the bugs, and I actually think the bug that is the motif for that is the one that's flying around there. Looks very similar. So let's have a look at that. Let's find it. Probably going the wrong way, but there it is. It's pointing actually at that. And we have a combination of little spots that denote little spots here. Like so. And we are out. Marvellous. Let's keep going. There is a police robot there. Diligently guarding... there. Right. Let's... that looks important. That looks very important. In fact, I think that looks like a kind of crusher thingy-mabob. Let's find out. That goes in there. Great. And I bet we have to be told to put this in here. And the answer is yes, we do. Can't do anything here with this. I bet we have to be down here, don't we? Down here and tall. No. We need to be able to crush this. There is a switch here. We could take this back, but there's nothing in it right now. Nothing in it right now at all. So up we go. Can't actually do anything there with that. Can't do anything there with that. Oh! 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 Okay! We had to, that's really interesting. We had to, do that manually. Intriguing. But we have what we need now. This is full of sunflower oil. I highly hope that you're not going to be hostile. It's not likely. Let's go over and say hi. Ooh, the game's informing me I can go down here. Okay, let's talk to you. Hello. Off you go! Oh. Batteries. You need batteries. Okay. Noted. Down we go! Oh, this brings us to here. Okay, this is good, because we need to go up to give that robot the sunflower oil. We'll be back, police robot. We'll be back. Also, didn't mean to bring up the menu. Would you like this? Ah, yes. Can't forget, got to go over here to hand this to you. There you go. Marvellous. You needed that for your, leg. Oh, you can stand now! Yay! Brilliant. Now you're very happy. Also, bandage! Ooh, that looks... okay, I know where we need to use that. That is a ticket for the place up here. How do I know this? Because we've seen that logo before. We have to feed a ticket in to go inside. Right, let's do that. I'd like to go in, please. Hooray! Now, it is time for fun! This is actually a little bit sad, because a lot of arcades that I've been to have been in this kind of state. Arcades really haven't done very well outside of seaside amusement areas. So, let's see. There's this one here. There's 3 here. Can we use it? It's got no power. None of these will have any power, will they? We're gonna have to cycle on this, aren't we? Yes, we are. If we want to play on the arcade machines, we're going to have to cycle. Aha! Number 1 is working. Let's play! Video games within video games! Oh, okay. So... let's go! Oh, it's Space Invaders! I'm good at Space Invaders! He lied! If we get 1,000 points, we get some money! Ooh! We need to get money. And thus, playing video games within games to grind for money was a go. Also, they aren't really getting any faster. That was the tricky part of Space Invaders. We have 3 lives. I wonder if there's a high score that we have to beat. I wonder if the bad guys are the ones who have that high score. Need to make sure this doesn't get too close. Also, we can shoot the shots out of the air with our own. Need to get that. There we go. We're at 327. Oh, get you. That gives us a fair amount of points. Brilliant. And let's go again. We're doing really well. And while we were busy playing arcade games, an explosion happens, and we completely fail. Also, I'm playing this with the keyboard here. I presumed that you could use the keyboard. I was right. Playing this without the keyboard would be pretty tricky, but considering this was released on tablets, I imagine it's more than possible. Let's zap some more invading aliens. Got to be careful. They really aren't getting any more dangerous. Oh, gonna miss that saucer. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. Oh, it got away. Also, the screen for this could do with a little bit of repair. There we go. 771 points and climbing. We can set the machine to different arcade cabinets. Got it set to 1 right now. I can see that we can set it to 2 or 3. Also, we got that. We're nearly up to 1,000, and we have lost no lives. No lives at all. How high can our score go? Probably to 9,999 if I were to guess, because there are 4 digits for the score. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Aha! We got money! Hooray! We are the best at Space Invaders. I will totally take that money. Now we need to play on the other machine. We could take it to 3. Let's do 2 first. We need power. There we go. 2 has power. Now let's see what game this is. Put this in that to get a key. Okay. Alright. And again, we can use the, okay, that's relatively simple. We can move that one. Oh, okay. But... yeah, it's going to be a little bit tricky, isn't it? We can move that one. That, however, has messed that up quite badly. We can reset it like this. Can't do that. Okay. Can do that, though. Not sure why we'd want to do that. No, I'm not sure why we want to do that at all. What does this do? can only move that up or down. We can move this any direction we like. Can't turn it round though. Yeah, that gets us stuck. That gets us quite stuck. So, how do we do this? You know what I could do? I could ask for a hint. Maybe a hint will help me. Yeah, we take the money. That's what we want to get, that's true. Why don't we try, number 3? Let's see what number 3 does. Can we actually use machine number 3? No. No, machine number 3 does not work. Nope. Machine number 3 is very, very broken. So we can only play machines number 1 and 2. Back to this one. Back to this one. We need to get over to... Yeah, that'll get us very, very stuck. We have to go up. No, that's gonna get us stuck. This one here is a problem. Ooh. Oh! Oh-ho! Not so much a problem. Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay. Right. Like that. So we can move that over to there. We can do that. We can do that. Want to be able to move that over to there. Ah, okay, if we do that... Ah, okay. Like... so... If we... Okay, I think I know what I need to do. First things first, we need to move this over to here so that we can get that out the way. Then we need to move that over to there. This over to here. Or maybe this over to here. What I want to do is I want to, like, go in steps over to the other ones. So I move that down. That over to there. Close. Ah! There we go! Now... that one's a little bit trickier. This one is a lot trickier. Move that to there, move that to there. No, that's not going to get me there, is it? If, however, I were to do this. that? I need to solve 5 puzzles. I think. 5 puzzles to win. Win another coin. We need those coins. And those coins can be used on batteries. That's why I need them. I need those coins for batteries. I can do that, but it's not going to get me anywhere. It's not going to get me anywhere at all. I'm going to have to... I feel like I'm getting there with using this here to do that. So that I can get this up. But getting this up doesn't necessarily do anything. No, it doesn't. I'm missing something here. Missing something most likely fairly obvious. Because I can't go down from here. Can't go down from there. Can't go down from there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And so, when we come back, folks, solving the remainder of this puzzle. The solution is no doubt very obvious, and I'm blatantly missing it. But I just can't see it at the moment. I can move this back. That's the thing. I can only move it back, and I can only move these into there. But I can't get this past. I need to get that past. Now, I'd do this, and be fine with it, but I can't move this to leapfrog over. Can't move it to leapfrog over. Unless... Hang on. Hang on. If I do that... Oh! Oh! Yes! And I was about to give up there. I was about to give up, but no. Final puzzle. Okay. That gets me stuck. That gets me very, very stuck. Okay. I feel like this is part of the solution, but only part of it. Doing that gets me to there. Doing that allows me to get out here. I can't push that like that. And this gets me into a you are stuck situation. There is a very specific order for moving things here. That gets everything wrong. Everything absolutely wrong. Because now that is stuck. And the only thing I can do there is move down. I'll have to think about this final one. I thought I'd have to think about the penultimate one, but it is the final one now, and only the final one, that is causing me problems. And so, when we come back, folks, we'll get this final puzzle sorted, and then we will get that second coin. I know what I need one battery for, but a second battery, I'm sure it will come in handy at some point. After all, this is a city full of robots, and robots need power. And all the machines that are running around them also need power. Also, I've just noticed the Space Invader motif on the wall. Should have noticed that a lot sooner. Too focused on the puzzles. Too focused. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.